bring the chat back up like so, then bring the game ahead, and there we go. We are going to continue with my Crash Bandicoot 3 Completionist playthrough right around now. So nice to know that I've done about nearly 3 minutes and I'm just about getting into the gameplay right around now. So the last level we did was double header and we beat Entropy, or Entropy as I said. So now we get access to the 4th warp room, which is right here, and first level is Sphinxinator. I believe you need the blue gem to do this because there's a secret path, but I don't know about the box gem, but we shall see. And there's also these boxes back here that most people might forget about. So yeah, there's nothing back there. Oh great, yeah, and there is a secret path as well. Do I try this? Yes I do. Let's see what's down here. And if there's any boxes or not, or if it's just the gem or not. Yeah, you can jump on the like monkeys and get the Wumpa fruit out of them. Bitch! Fell into the hole. I believe there's a checkpoint there anyway, so it might just be for the secret gem. And it's a steel checkpoint as well, so mash the square button to get across. That's the trick to doing that. So just gonna keep going. You can still get Wumpa fruit out of them as well. It's good if you like need an extra life or something and you're really close. So well, there we go, get extra lives as well. And there's a platform that doesn't require a gem, so oh great. Now we've got these like, well, okay. So is that just like a secret for like no reason? And let's see if I can go back actually, because that's something I should try. Well, there's a checkpoint here. Just about hit that guy, I think. So yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that other path was, if there was like nothing there, unless it was just for like the lives or something, which is always the case. It could be. At least have a little bit of protection now with the Aku Aku, but still don't know if that's going to be enough to get me all the way back to the beginning. But we shall see. And it is. So here's the beginning. So obviously to the left, I think it was just a secret for the lives. So there's only like a steel checkpoint and that was it. So I am fairly sure that that's everything. So there we go. Yeah, there's 105 boxes in this stage. So if we don't get squashed, we can get that. So definitely do believe there was a blue gem secret in this stage, and we shall be getting to that very soon actually. So also, if I start sniffling or sneezing or whatever, then I'm sorry. Yesterday I did have a sore throat, and that's probably why I didn't stream anything, or just like focus more on rendering the 10th, which was the start of Crash 3, as people should know. So if I start sniffling that, then I'm sorry, but nothing I can do. So there we go, that's that sorted out. And there's a blue gem, as I said. So yeah, we need the blue gem to go down the secret path to get the secret gem. But for now we are going to stick to the regular path because that's all we can do. I do believe the blue gem is in one of these levels around here somewhere, so get that. Spin the checkpoint. Now you have to go across the Wumpa fruit. Now look at that at the bottom, it's like glitching out. Oh, I couldn't get all the Wumpa fruits. Spin him. But yeah, gotta get that extra life. We got the crystal, and now we are doing the bonus. So that's all well and good. Let's see if we can do this. Just to ensure that all the boxes have been destroyed. Oh, it didn't destroy those. See, that's why I keep checking on those. Okay. So, I'll get those TNTs last. Because I do believe you can actually break the life through the steel blocks somehow. That was a fail. So if we do that, then slam that, and then we have to wait for the TNT to explode, like such, and then there we go, we've done the bonus. I think one time in the past I did the bonus, but I didn't wait for the TNT to explode, and it didn't actually count as beating the bonus, so... Oh god, I just feel something in my head just then. Just felt like a little dizzy for a second. Well, not dizzy, but just like wheezy. Probably the after effects of being ill or something, you know. Anyway. My physical health is the least of your concerns, whoever might be watching this, so... You know. Sucks to be ill, but it happens to everyone once in a while, so... And then, poof, did it. Yeah, got the gem. So that's crystal and gem done right there. We have to get the blue gem in order to get the next secret gem, which is obviously going to be here if we look. So there we go. That was a Sphinxinator. And now we are on to Bye Bye Blimps, the next stage. Oh, we don't do this one, Coco does. So, should be all well and good. Yep, so you can hold the what would be circle button in this case constantly. So I guess you just gotta keep shooting at the blimps to get the crystal here. Reminds me of one of the levels in Wrath of Cortex, I think it is, in the PS2 version. You're actually supposed to press square to, you know, dodge the attacks. There's one over here, so I might as well try and get this one. Yeah, shoot these stereotypical scientists away. Get the health, even though I really didn't want to get the health. But I'm just getting like annihilated. Especially when they can land the hits. It's like they're screwed. Okay, got a bit of health back there. What I'll try and do is hit get this blimp down. There's only 3 boxes. So I wanted to check. So if I destroy this blimp, then destroy that, get the gem. Don't think it made the sound, but there you go. And shortly after, you get the crystal. So happy days. As long as you hold that circle button down, you're okay. So that was a bye-bye blimps done and dusted. The first kind of that level, at least, was right here. So yeah, there we go. Got the crystal, and we got the gem. Happy days. So that was level 17. Now we are on Tell No Tales. It's another Coco level, so thank God we can play that. So it's another one of these levels. We did Hot Cocoa, which I would say is probably the most difficult kind of this level. It is a secret level as well, so obviously most people aren't supposed to know about secret levels and such. But in terms of a completionist playthrough, then you kind of need to. But the other secret level we can't do yet because we need to get the yellow gem. And the yellow gem is by getting 10 relics, I believe it is. Any 10 relics gets you the yellow gem secret access. So if there's any boxes I miss, then I'm going to be seriously annoyed. It's like you gotta check every square inch of this place and dodge the bombs at the same time. You never know if there's going to be any boxes like hiding around here, but there's probably not. So, just making sure. So, checkpoint. And there's boxes over here we need to get, so let's get them. Got it. But I've got to watch out for like the pirates swearing about as well. There's a box here, and there's a box over there too. So let's get to that. Don't know if there's any more boxes. Oh, there's lives outside the confines of the level. And how did I hit that guy? Oh, just got bashed in the head. So yeah, I don't think I've ever figured out how to get those 3 lives that are like outside the level. That says like some. I knew I was gonna do that. Eventually, I would hit the bomb there, just because it gets in the way. There we go. Get that again. Yeah, I don't think there is anything there at least. So there's only these 2 boxes that you get by just cutting in the beach here, this little island. Let's wait for the other guy to get past, and then let's go. So there we go. So let's keep going. Oh, dodge that shark. You almost got me. Checkpoint. At least I don't need to worry about that stuff in the past now. So all I need to focus on is going forward positively. So hopefully I do get the gem, because if I have to go back because I missed a box somewhere, that's not going to make me too happy. And I went right over that. So we gotta start from square one, which is all the way back here. There we go. Got his box. There's that. And then I believe if you want to get the life, what you do is just hold X. Well, you're supposed to hold X to stop it. And then you get that. So just go. Oh no, I got eaten! No! Poor Coco got devoured by that shark. Nasty way to go. Just to get like brutally eaten like that. And if you're wondering why I'm just like wiping my nose just then, it's because as I said, runny nose and that, you know, might get the sniffles. That's due to sore throat, after effects, I guess you can say. So yeah, that's why I'm like sniffling away and all that right now. So let's dodge the shark this time. And Sibo3E says hello, so hello. Just at the 4th walkroom right now, believe it or not. And continuing on with this game. Watch bomb and get the checkpoints. Yes. How am I? I'm okay. Could be better. Got like a runny nose right now, so if I start sniffling, then I apologise. And I just recovered from a sore throat yesterday, so it's not good, but could be way worse. Oh god, I nearly hit that bomb there. It's because I'm not hitting this straight dead on, so let's get this. There we go. Gotta watch out for this guy and the shark. And I gotta watch out for the bombs as well. Just bit of caution, just to make sure you get everything. 5 boxes left. Right, please don't tell me I've missed any boxes. No, I missed 5. Well, I guess I'll have to go back. There's 5 boxes. Did you see new footage of Crash Remake? Yeah, I actually have. I saw Crash 1, and I believe I saw Leveling Crash 2. But I don't think I've watched Crash 3 stuff yet. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty good, to be honest, and I can't wait to get the game. But you know, I said to myself I'd beat all the Crash trilogy on PS1 before the Insane trilogy comes out. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, at least. I was trying to beat this 100%, or at least it's like 104%, isn't it? But anyway, from Crash 3, probably not, to be honest. But Crash 1 and 2, yes. And it is looking pretty good, so maybe I should check out some Crash 3 gameplay, but, you know, I would say it's like spoilers, but it probably isn't spoilers, is it? There's nothing there. No! Seagull, get off the box! And it's like black under the water. Okay, so I wonder where those 5 boxes would have been. Just thinking about it. Oh, come on! Just hit the back of the jet ski. So yeah, I'm kind of sucking up today. I sucked up last time I played this as well. But didn't miss 5 boxes though. Consider where they would be. So, get off the box. I got hit by him again. Stupid seagull. Damn, it's just not here today, is it? It's just not. It's all falling apart already. Oh wait, this there. So today showed boneyards from Crash 3. Oh yeah, I might look into that after this. See what they've done with that. Come on, Seagull, get off the box. Get that. boxes around this way. Oh no, the bomb moved right into my path. Yeah, I haven't played this game in ages, and that's why I'm sucking up so much. So if I concentrate, maybe I won't screw up as much as I'm screwing up right now. Get the crate, then boost. Watch the bombs around here, because they do one of them moves at least. There's this guy. Okay, so that's that. Also, stage also showed in the revealed leaked footage. I would just say it's revealed, not leaked, but it looks like old build for some reason, or it's not fine. I'm not sure. Well, it's all the gameplay in that. It's just sort of pre-release, isn't it? So because it's pre-release, it's probably not fully optimized yet, so it might look incomplete or whatever. So I've got to dodge the shark. So what I could say is realistic. Miss the waves, as you see in the original. It's clean again, realism with the ocean. And then Avenging Gibbons just comments like Kappa and Devon or Cornwall. But not from any of those places actually. But I don't know if you're saying, do I prefer one or the other? I don't know. Yep, dodge the eagle again. And completely missed the ramp and bounced off it. Then South Africa, no. Is it? Are you trying to guess where I come from or something? Right, there's 1, 2, 3 boxes, 4. This could be 5. That could have been the 5 boxes I missed actually, thinking about it, because I didn't take that path. Yeah. But I do come from somewhere in England, so yeah, it's close the first time around when you said like Devon or Cornwall, but it's not there. Actually, like put it somewhere. Hackney, London, no. There are a lot of places to choose from, but still. Oh, come on, I missed it. Great. I've got to get past these bombs just to get back. Oh, come on, I missed it again. Bristol, no. It does begin with a B, though. And so that means Gloucester's a no as well. Careful, dodge the shark, gotta dodge this guy. Oh no, he hit me. It's me trying to be careful about it. At least I get to stop from here. New Kappa, yeah. So I haven't played this in ages. Birmingham, there we go. Got there eventually, but yeah. I would say I come from Birmingham. Or close to Birmingham, shall I say. But that's the place that most people would know. And then you said Bath, but get the gem, yes! 61 and 61, there you go. So is that little area off to the left on this? That's where the 5 boxes were. Good old Birmingham. And then you listed Bradford and Bath. But anyway, so thereabouts. So got the gem. That's awesome. So that was level 18. We are on Future Frenzy, which is level 19. This is another secret base level. So it's engine.
Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uga Uga and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter.
Because we beat Engine in Crash 2.
Be deleted.
Okay, so engines obviously matter to us. So it's first kind of a first futuristic level as well as this. So first one we come across. And I love this music as well. Just the futuristicness. And somehow clicked out of the game, even though I didn't. Happened last time as well. Just like looked as if it clicked out the game for no reason. Am I playing this in preparation for the Insane Trilogy? Yes and no. Like I said, I would beat Crash 1, 2 and 3 before the Insane Trilogy would come out. But even if I didn't, I would be playing the Insane Trilogy anyway, because I like pre-ordered it months ago, to be honest. But can't wait for it to come out, because it looks awesome. But hopefully they live up to the originals. So not like lately copying and pasting the original, but like... Okay, I tried to jump on top of that guy. But we'll see what they do with it. I wonder if this is bonus in this one, so I think it is, because if it is, it's like the one I really don't like. But there is another futuristic level, so it could be one that's further ahead. But we shall see. We shall see what they do with it. Blow this thing up with the TNT. Yeah, it just disappears. Just the awesome music. I always used to try and land on the platforms at the point, you know, like those ones that move all over the place, at that part of the song that just plays. Just make sure you blow all of them up as well, because sometimes the TNTs just don't blow up when you think they would. Oh dear, this probably is the one I think it is. Slam that. Oh, come on, it is as well. It's this one. Right, it's been ages since I've done it, so... Mash the square button. Yes! First time. I always hated that one. The fact they have to jump and like spin, and I always missed it or couldn't get all of them. It's just... And if you can't even get the box gem in this one, then it's one I have to go back to. And it's just the thought of going back to this is just... Oh well. I'll have to go back to anyway if I'm doing Crash 3 remastered, so... But it sounds like I'm complaining, but I don't want to come across like that. Spin that thing away. Jump on the guy. Oh god, yeah, there's an entire section, so that's probably where the secret comes in, and that's where you get the gem as well. And then it probably puts you at the start So that's that level done and dusted for now at least. So that was level 19, and now we get to Tomb Raider, and there's the blue gem in this one. And I think you get the blue gem from completing the no death one. So there's like a no death platform that appears. Let's see if we can actually make that. Although even if I get the crystal and beat the level, then you're still gonna have to replay it, probably. Unless I die on the secret to get the box gem. Don't want to risk it. Now I gotta jump on this guy, the spikes sticking out. Okay, now you got this guy as well. Okay. Thought there would be solid blocks as well, so thought I would at least try and get that. Oh great, now there's bouncy boxes as well. 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get the boxes. Because they're TNTs and stuff. I think I always used to spin the TNT as well, or miss completely. Again, wait for the TNT to blow up. Blows everything else up and get 25 boxes. Happy days. So if I have to go to get a top up of a drink, then that's probably what it's gonna be, but I should be okay. So, oh wow, it just spun into the boxes. That's handy. Jump on that guy. Wait for the water to go down, and we've got to jump into this guy and slide into him, so like that. Oh god, almost missed. Getting across. And here we go, we got the checkpoint here and the no death platform. As I said, you have to get here without dying, and so this is going to take us to the blue gem. Some people might think you can go to the end and get the nitro, the sort of green crate, so then you don't have to worry about dodging all the nitros in this stage at least. So I'm not gonna risk it. And if you had the bazooka, which I believe you get from beating engine, then you can probably take out a couple of these enemies. So yeah, tried to jump on his head but failed. Quite badly too. I thought he would take out the nitro, but he didn't. Oh god, almost missed that. Okay, making progress. Oh god, what? Sort of. Where'd the music go? The music stopped. No, what happened? Must have slipped off it and died. Or there was a way to open the door and I missed it. Yeah, I swear to God, I just like went right through that pit, you know, thing that just goes in and out. That was quite weird. But I haven't reached the crystal yet, so I could always redo this level, perhaps. Not gonna risk it. Okay, just about made that one. Get up here. Wait for this to go down and then hit, like so. And not get hit by this thing now. It's probably that didn't do what it was supposed to. Yeah, there's a switch down here. I think the music just like stopped as well. It sort of restarted at least. But blue gem and jump into the scenery and die. But we keep the blue gem because that is worth it in the long run. So there we go. We got the blue gem with us, and only 50% of the boxes right now, so because I made that blue gem secret, I should beat the rest of the level no problem. So we've got to make it past this guy. Oh god, he almost knocked me off. And there's a checkpoint as well, so box progress is now saved, and we have the blue gem with us as well. So, oh god, sorry. Sniffle. Feel like sneezing as well, but I really don't want to. Gotta watch. Oh god. Get back. So just do that. And then we gotta jump over and get that guy in the spikes. And I just got like deflated. Well, it was Crash like inflatable the entire time, so it's not even real. Just like questionable. Just get the first box and backtrack, because you could die if you're not careful. Let's just go. And then now this time I need to make sure I jump and hit this guy in the head. Well, just bypassed him entirely, so all well and good. Is there anything up here? No. Now you got a TNT to oh, what? Just press left and stepped over a hole and it killed me. And I have to go all the way back as well. That's ass, man. Not the good kind either. Okay, screw the one before we just get boxes. So I've just about made that as well. Get up here. So we need to get the TNT and the question mark box without jumping into the pit this time, even though it looks as if I just stepped into it and that killed me. So that's that. Should be coming close to the end of the stage. And if we get this, there we go, we get the gem as well. So happy days, we got the face. Well, the weird face, because the blue gem looks like different than the clear gem, but there we go, we did it. Happy days. So that was Tomb Raider. We got the crystal, the clear gem, and the blue gem. So that's awesome. And we get the crash dance as well. Yeah, we get the crash dance. So now we have engine. But it's not Crash that takes engine on, it's Coco. So, adds a bit of a variety, shall we say.
So, you want to go a few rounds?
Yes.
When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Yeah, I think you'll be obsolete, engine. Just a little bit, maybe. Ah! Oh god, went right into that. Okay, it's one day. Oh god, I got hit. Okay, there we go, that's that sorted. There we have the rocket missile launchers to take care of. Okay, it's one down. Oh, so there we go, okay, that's a bit of help. Right in the middle this time. There we go. But you think it's all over? Well, it's not. Oh, now you get the tiger as well in the back. Oh. Oh god. Okay, well that's part of the health down now. Just hold that button down. Okay, it's one down. Okay, that's the next one down. That's the next one down. Okay, last one. Right there. There we go, we did it. Boom! There's engine. Yeah. The fruit bazooka. To fire fruit at a target, hold L2 and then aim with the directional buttons and then circle to fire. We did it. In the first run in like ages. And I managed to beat Engine.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet
Yes.
again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
Well, yeah, of course.
We must destroy you! Oh, my aching
Yeah.
head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Or will you? Probably, because, you know, That's how we do things. So Coco comes out defeated, but we get access to the final warp room, which is like a bunch of futuristic looking towers. And so if I save the game, then we are 45% of the way through the game. So almost halfway there. So if we go through here, we get the last 5 levels. Gone Tomorrow is the first one, so let's get straight into it. Which is like the second futuristic stage we have to deal with. But I do believe there's a coloured gem secret in this stage, and you might have to go back, you know, a fair bit. There we go. I'm trying to use the bazooka, but it keeps like auto like just going off. Oh, I didn't know that the white analog stick did moves. Just didn't like a belly flop out of nowhere. So yeah, this is just like a demonstration of it. Yeah, it's like you gotta be very careful with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Nope, didn't do it. It's like really delayed as well, that's the problem. So I hold the L2 and it just, sometimes it just doesn't do it. But at least it means we can take these guys out. This just need to be like really firm in pressing the button. But then I can't help but move if I try to aim it, so... See, look, I just can't move. They just keep moving, what the hell? I just try to use it and then I just keep moving. See, move again, moved again, moved again. Just didn't even do it. So there's something wrong with this controller because I tried to use it and it's like, you know, it just does this. All I'm trying to do is take this guy out. Believe it or not, I just can't even use the bazooka. There we go. Just gotta be very delicate with it as well when you move it. So I don't know what that's about. It could just be down to the controller. Could be. Don't know. But enough of the arguments or the complaints or whatever. I just got vaporized. There's no arguments there. Pretty sure you can't even jump into the guy and spin him away. Oh, you can. I didn't know you could do that. So I just gotta wait for this to power down, spin over. Great, we gotta try and do this as well. There's that there. Gotta be like, precise with it. And then he just doesn't do it. And again, just like puts it down immediately. Again, puts it down because he moves instead of staying still. Hold it down. It's gotta be like real tough with it. Yep, that's these 4 here. That's awesome. And then I believe this one up here is due to a exclamation mark box we get in the secret. It just takes us back, so So yeah, I think that was a springy box as well, and I destroyed it with the bazooka. But at least you can just like kill all the enemies with the bazooka now, so that's pretty awesome. Hold on, wait, then it's... Yeah, that part of the song, you always have to match it with going on these platforms. That just like hover. So if we checkpoint that now, then we get the crystal. Kill that thing. Kill him because it looked as if he was going to hit me there. I now get this thing. Oh god. Right. Just thinking about how to do this. I think we were supposed to leave that one actually. Thinking about it. So if I just jump over this for the time being, I'll leave that because I don't know. I'm thinking that's the gem secret, coloured gem seekers at least for now. Hold that button down. Come on, I said hold it. See, you might think this is just like really bad, but me being like a noob or something, but I'm honestly trying to get this to move and it does this. Could be down to the controller. Because as I said, you have to like really hold the L2 button down to get the to get it to come out right. Fortunately, you can still use the bazooka in situations like this. So you can I'll try and get the try and get that at least. So if we activate this, does it activate that? Yes, it does. Then you can do the same here. Funky music. And I'm fairly sure you're supposed to use this. And all of them activate instantly. Oh, there we go, we did it. Happy days. So there we go, that was the bonus done and dusted. Okay. That person. No, I didn't tell you to do that. There we go. There's a checkpoint here. What I think I'll do is I'll skip the checkpoints because we're going to end up backtracking down here anyway, so if I can get back here with the checkpoint, then I don't have to worry about continuing on new ground with, you know, without a checkpoint and then having to do the secrets all over. Oh no, I don't even have the green gem yet. What am I on about? I thought I did. That's, so, yeah, get the checkpoints. We'll be coming back to get the, gem. Because, I thought we had the green gem. We don't. The green gem is from another Cortex level that we, have not come to yet. But yeah, that will take us... That's like preparation to prepare for what's to come. So that's just my laptop then. It just like revved up really fast there. So yeah, obviously I just got a little concerned because this is being emulated on PC right now rather than being played on an actual PS1. Whereas an actual PS1, you can tell how bad. You can tell just because of how bad the quality would be. At least I know you can spin into this guy now, so... supposing you can actually hit the target, that is, without, like, getting killed. But yeah, that kind of sucks knowing that you have to, Oh god, see, because it doesn't use the bazooka, I could have slid into that guy and died. There we go. spin you away. So yeah, we need to use the green gem to get the exclamation mark box, which is there to get like the last 2 boxes in this stage. So because I missed like 3 as well, I think that totals about 5 boxes that I've missed. So it should be plus with the bazooka you probably don't even need the green exclamation mark boxes, so I expect there to probably be more than 5 boxes missed, but you know. Yeah, so there's about 20 boxes I missed, so it's probably about 15 nitros in the secret that you can get. So yeah, that's that done and dusted. So we'll have to go back to Gone Tomorrow after we get the green gem, but the green gem is going to be in Flaming Passion right there. But we have Orange Asphalt to do first, which is the last of the main racing stages, where we are on our motorbike, and we start even further back this time. So again, I'll probably do one run dedicated to getting the boxes, and then another one to try and beat the stage. I think I just about got those 2 boxes there. And I've done goofed already, so I'll get the gem first and then focus on winning the race, to be honest. That's the first time I've done that as well, actually, like, rage quit the level. Like, not even a rage quit, just gem quit the level. Just to get a second chance at doing it. Because you can't die. If you fall in the pit, you just like respawn outside it, so you know, it's not like there's a second chance or anything. So I blame hitting that booster. I shouldn't not have hit that booster. So we go onto the left here. Then rear end this guy in front of us. So it's because I haven't played this game in ages that, you know, unfamiliar with it and all that. More familiar with like Crash 1 and 2, as I might have said numerous times in the past. So just playing this to get a little bit more familiar with it. Get past this cop car. Get past this cop car. Okay, there's another 8 boxes to get, so there's one here, and one here. Oh god. Ah, watch out for the pits. Okay. Still have another 6. Oh no! Oh no, you're kidding me? Can't even go back. Damn it, I knew there was something like that. I absolutely knew there was something like that where you're not supposed to get the jump in order to get the box. Unless you're supposed to boost over it perhaps, but again, that's me being unfamiliar with this stage in particular, so that's 2 gem quits on the same level. That's pretty bad. So we're almost there though, so could always revert to using the D-pad if I want to, but I prefer the analog control. So over, dodge that guy, get 2, then there's another 2 here. Okay, rear end that guy. Make a turn. So if we keep going, There's going to be another box coming up somewhere. Right around here. Get that. So there's another 4 boxes coming up in the next few parts. So should be able to get those, no problems. Yep, because they're right here, look. Make that. Then we cut around the insides. Just about made that. It's one of these, you need like a mass boost or something to do it. That didn't do it, did it? No. I have to gem quit the level again. 3 times I've had to gem quit the level. I had to gem quit the level 3 times because I can't get this box. Because I went too far to the left this time and didn't get that one box. Think about how you're supposed to get that as well. So looks as if I could have won it as well if I actually hit the box. But didn't, so that sucks. Sucks I have to gem quit so much, but you know, it is what it is, nothing I can do about it. But at least I'm getting better with where these placements are now, so know how to get them and overtook that guy, sorry. I think I'm on track. Past that guy. I guess if you're going for the relic, you'll just like keep zooming down this path, so it's like you gotta do that. Gotta hop over and then just do the slam, and you let the slam break that one box I'm getting stuck with right now. It's seeming like the most likely thing to do. So I'll know if I'm on the right path, because that would be 14 at this point. Make the turn. Dodge this cop car in the pit. Yeah, first, no! I crashed into the cop car. And now I've lost my first place. Now I've lost my second place. Oh, come on, I made that! I made that, and then he just made me fall into the pit. You have to jump over that. That's the problem, you have to jump over it to get that box. So I was doing so well, then crashed into the cop car and lost all the momentum, so... Oh dear me, this is quite ass right now, I must admit. But I need to beat this. Oh no, what the hell's going on? My stream's probably dead right now. I don't know what happened there, it just went to like, it went red and then went to 0. So, don't know what's going on there. So the stream might have cut out, but luckily I don't think my recording did, so I should have a, you know, the recording should be okay. Don't know what the hell happened there, it just like went off. Yeah, it just went red, and then I saw the bitrate like at 0, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, smash into that box. So now we get these two. Cut in and out here. So yeah, this is the part where you have to go over both ramps to get the boxes. He went over it. Got a gem quit the level again. He went over it. This is insanity, dudes. Seriously. I'm trying to do this, and somehow there's always a box that I miss. So, you know, I'd rather get the gem first than the crystal. Because at least if you get the gem, you know, less stress for the next time playing, you know. At least then it's like, okay, I don't need to worry about the boxes. All I need to do is worry about getting through the, you know, with the fastest time. Here I'm trying to be careful, and that time I just like skipped right over the box. So that kind of sucks, to be honest. Just about got that as well. So but obviously my skill's gonna keep going for the toilet at this rate because you know, keep trying to redo the same old things. But luckily there's no boxes around here, so you can just like blast right on over that. So there we go, hit that for no reason. And I said there's 12, so you need to make this. So there we go, that's what you're supposed to do there. Dodge the car in the pit. Don't hit the cop car this time. Oh god, he hit me in the back, look. I tried to get that. At least I hit the box this time round, but still. Are you kidding me? Screw you, stupid guy. I'm going to win the race off you for that. I did it, and then he rear-ended me and made me miss. No, he rear-ended me and made me almost miss, and then he hit me, or I hit him, and then it made me miss the box. It made me miss the damn box at the last hurdle, so screw that, I'm going back into it. I don't even know if you can get the relic and the gem simultaneously, so while it would be worth a good investigation, I still would need to hit every single box, so screw it. This time I'm just going to focus on getting the boxes. And then you never know, I might actually try the relic because I'm getting more and more familiar with this stage, so it might as well just be one stage I'll get out of the way for the time being, and then it'll be the first relic and one that I don't need to worry about at a later date, or at a later time rather. At least I don't need to win the race now, but that is just nonsense. The fact that the guy rear-ended me, or I rear-ended him, and it made me miss the box. That's ridiculous, I'm sorry. Especially when stuff like that can happen and you overshoot certain jumps and it makes you miss. So that kind of sucks. There we go. Now you've got to be careful around here, because there's the cop car in the pit. So you can just pass in front of that one guy. Then there's this booster here. So what I'm going to do is cut around this. Then get that. Accelerate up again. Yeah, got it this time. Yeah. Hallelujah. So apparently now I've dropped 212 frames, even though I've been streaming for a little over an hour now. And I think the stream did actually like cut out temporarily as well, so that kind of sucks. But this is the last you'll see of this level, hopefully, fingers crossed, because there's the time challenge, the relic that I'm trying to go for. So let's see if we can do this. So now we get our first glimpse at what the relics are like. So obviously now I'm trying to get the boxes to decrease the amount of time. So These 2 boxes don't matter. Wish I knew that ahead of time. Only that one matters. So it's all about making the right choices about which boxes you go for and all that. This pad here you can obviously just like zoom down. And then you get rear-ended. But no, you rear-end that guy, I'm so sorry. So because of all the times and all that, you've got to make sure you get everything perfect. So obviously you can go through this one to get a bit of a boost. Okay, that doesn't matter. I wish I knew that. But now you just take the inside. Watch the cop car and the pit. Just about made that. Watch this guy who's going to rear-end us. Then you can boost. Now you get around there. That box doesn't matter. And these boxes do. Oh no. 126.12. And that is a gold. Happy days. So, we got our first relic, and it is a gold. So, happy days. So there we go. Happy days. We got our first relic in the probably the most difficult race to do. And so if we look at what happens, it was 136 for the sapphire, and now the sapphire time just completely disappears. So if we take a look through our stats if we can, I think there is a way you could skip through these, but if we just sit through them, then as you can see we only need the green and yellow gem, and we have 1 gold relic which was done from that stage that we just did, which was the orange asphalt, which is a level we don't need to go back to ever again. And now we are on Flaming Passion. So we are getting there very slowly. What I'll do is I'll try and beat these stages, and then what we can do is beat Cortex, and then I'm going to get out of here for today because I've gone on for a little bit longer than I thought I would. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. Shoot you. So, the good thing about the bazooka is now you can just like kill everyone that's going to get in your way, so unless it's like an area here where you can't really see if they're going to be a problem or not. I don't know if this level would have a no death challenge, sorry. So yep, just shoot these Muslim people who are just like trying to incinerate us, sorry. Just like throwing fire out. Don't know why, but okay, that's that sorted, and we get the gem already. Sorry, the crystal already. So sorry for that politically incorrectness. Or sorry, political incorrectness. So now we don't have anything to worry about in that regard. There we get the checkpoint. Happy days. Screw you. So now we get up here. Oh wait, no. We've got to be careful. Just like went right through that person. See that? Look, there is something here. Oh, does this look like a no-death platform? I think it does. So yeah, this level does have a no-death platform, and this takes you to the secrets, which I think gives you the green gem. But don't forget, we actually do have the oh god. I don't think the bazooka helps us against a guy that's throwing just knives at us. I guess Naughty Dog would be banking on the fact that people would forget they have the bazooka at this point. Screw it, I'll hit the checkpoint because I can. So I don't want to be worried about the fire and swords at the same time, since you can just like bazooka away the people that are trying to incinerate us. Come on, Crash, don't start this again. The bazooka problems. Okay. Spun the green gem away. Oh no, I didn't. I did it. Yeah. We got the green gem this time round. Where does this take us? Takes us a little bit ahead of where we're supposed to be at this point, I guess. Get that guy. Great. The worst part of this, trying to jump back. Oh! Did it. Oh no! Right, can I go back from here? Went underneath the level. Brilliant. Because surely if this game was good, they don't allow you to go back from here, so... Damn, just because I try and go back to get the box gem as well? Yeah, it kind of screws you over. So that was terrible, to be honest. Now we've got to go for this entire bonus again. So, part of me wants to forget about these people, but you kind of have to focus on them. Except for here, when you can't really, you know, ignore them. Especially the guy that's like throwing the swords at you and you got to jump over him. So, there we go. We did it again. See, it's not that long. All you have to do is just like jump over a couple sword guys and the people throwing fire at you, but it's pretty much all you need to do. Except now it's worse because you have to try and go back. Because we can't really see that far behind us, can we? Look. So it's like you have to go when you see the yellow. That's all you can do. And I've done it. Right, that's the death platform, wasn't it? You saw that. So I think there's nothing to worry about. And I incinerated myself because I'm not paying attention now. Oh dear me. This is So wait, there's only that one box we need to worry about going backwards, isn't there? Died because I spun the sword away and he cut my arm off. Well, he cut my pants off actually, but he should have cut my arm off. Would make more sense. I fell through the... You saw that? I fell through. I actually went ahead and fell right through. Nothing I could do there, man. Tried to jump over the fire and still got burned. See, because now I'm like getting mad, I'm failing, so that's not good. And when Crash does this and just like messes about, it's not funny. So yeah, I should have done this by now, definitely, but no, didn't realise there's only one box when you have to go backwards. So screw you, stupid sword throwing jackass. So, as I sniffle into the mic, I believe all we have to do now is try and get back and... get that guy. Then there's these wugs that we need to jump onto. Then you only get to see them for like a split second, and then that's it. There we go, so there's the death platform going forwards. What we're supposed to do is get up here, then we jump onto the wugs to get across. And then the death platform we was on just disappears. So, there we go. If only there was a checkpoint around here though. Which probably isn't. I honestly wanted to just slam my controller then, because that was just bullshit. I actually spun into the guy, if you saw that, but apparently he just turned around at the split second that I hit it. I spun him, and that killed me. So that makes like no sense. So yeah, I should have killed that guy, and there's a checkpoint as well. So I would not have raged if that checkpoint was before that guy, but obviously I have to rage because apparently that killed me, even though it should not have done. Blatantly should not have done. So that's a load of bullshit. Hate to say it, but it's true. It's a lot of bullshit. Oh dear me, this is getting quite ridiculous now, to be honest. Can I actually stay on here and try and get that guy? There's like an invisible wall in the way. What sense does that make then? There's an invisible wall in our way. But there's only that one box, so that's okay. There we go. Now we don't need to rage. We don't need to worry about that now because we've made it past that. So, we've green gem in hands. That's awesome. Now you get the bonus to contend with. There we go. Just gotta get those. There we go. You just gotta stand at the right angle. That's what you gotta do. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I'll tell you what you can do. Then get across to get the last few, and happy days. And happy days, we do it. 28 of 28. So that's pretty good. And then it looks as if it lagged out for a second. Shoot the person, get past. So I think we've done it because there's only 3 boxes. Can't hit this person because it's just out of view. But yeah, there's only 2 boxes left, and the 2 boxes are directly ahead of us, like that. So we get the clear gem as well. So not only do we get the crystal, but we get the green gem and the box gem for beating the stage. Happy days, right? So again, we get the face with the eye looking a little bit weird. So the eye looked a bit weird. So it's left for me, but on the camera, it's looks like white to you, so that's what matters. So we got the crystal, the clear gem, and the green gem. So I could always go back to Gone Tomorrow to get those gems, but I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to keep going forward. So that was Flaming Passion. Now we are on Mad Bombers, and this is a Crash stage. So the last level like this was a blimp stage with Coco, but now we have Crash.
Crash,
Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Okay, so Uka Uka is obviously way more powerful than we may realise. Look at that face, he's like, ah! So, there's only 11 boxes this time round and less to contend with. So, right, I lost nearly 50% of my health already. It's like here instantly too. Might as well try and get this box then. The one I missed. Just gotta spin around and make it till I miss. I just love these plane lasers as well. When I crash and all that. That. There we go, we got 8 out of 11. I'm not going to press triangle after I get the next box because people that can put 2 and 2 together can imply what I'm getting to when I say that. Oh wait, no, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's going to trigger some people, I know it. We gotta turn. Do like mad 180. So. The bombers, and then if we get this box, it's like it went right through me there. There we go, we got the gem. There we go. We did it. So, that was the crystal and the gem obtained in 1-1, which is pretty good without dying. So that's awesome. So that was level 24, I believe. So we're getting very close to finishing off the main game. So that was the crystal and gem right there from the level Mad Bombers, and the last level of the game is Bug Light, which is a crash level, and there's the colour gem secrets, as I like to call it. So if you have all the coloured gems, then there is a secret gem that we can actually go ahead and collect. So it's pretty cool. So we'll be getting to that after we get onto the relic challenge, which is going to be a different stream because you know, time, I would say time constraints, believe it or not, relics and time and that, but no, it's personal preference and all that, or you want to dedicate like a stream just to basically doing all the relics and that, so that way it's like, you know, it's going to be the end game in like one stream hopefully, and we get these little sort of light bugs as seen in Crash Bandicoot 2, believe it or not. So again, if you don't go supersonic fast, then what happens is these bugs disappear and you're going to be in the shit without a paddle. So I could go on the gem secret now, but I'm not going to, mainly because, you know, I'm going to get stuck at some point. So there we go, 3 Akuraku masks. I don't even know if I've encountered this entire playthrough. It's nice the game just like blatantly gives it to you like this. So it's like, yeah, we know you haven't done anything, so there you go. It even breaks the you know, the belly flop boxes. It's pretty good that the game allows you to do that. And there we go, we got the bonus as well. And the fly just like runs off to the end of the level. So is this an example of a level where we can try and bypass the bug to begin with, and then try and not worry about time and all that? Because this is one where you can worry about time. So as you see, there is quite a lot of boxes here, so... See, again, one of these instances where Crash just goes off on one. Screw it, I'm gonna get the fly, get the fly, get the fly, get the fly, run away. You won't get your hopes sus. Hello. Oh no! Can't even aim. Okay. You won't get your hopes us for special announcements. Oh no, I fell into the pit! I did it and then I fell into the pit and died. What are you trying to suggest with that, Seabo 3E? You won't get your hopes up for special announcement? Oh no, I've done goof this. Because yeah, you're gonna run out of time and then you're not gonna be able to see anything. Especially if Crash keeps like screwing up with the... Yeah. Okay, so the only other boxes I need to worry about now are the nitros. Okay, like that. What do you expect? Crash Team Racing remake, new Crash remake, Coco Bean playing for announcement or something else? Probably neither, to be honest. Crash Team Racing, as good of a game as it is, probably won't be remade unless it's going to be like DLC for the Insane Trilogy, which why would they do that? Should be like a pre-order bonus or something. Then with the Crash remake stuff, you never know, there could be like Spyro remastered, which if they do Crash, probably they should do Spyro too. Then Coco being playable, I think Coco already is playable in Crash 3 at least, so just mean, you know, you mean more, you play more as Coco or something, or like there's levels dedicated to playing as Coco. Oh wait, there was a... That killed me apparently. I should have just focused on getting the green nitro. Okay, so that's the that's a bonus dealt with. Activision said they show new innovation, so what's new innovation mean? Probably just making a graphical remastering or something that was before the 2000s. Probably that's what they're on about. Just take old games and make them look good. Have we done it? Yes. Thankfully, we have got the box gem. But the other gem is for getting all the coloured gems, which we're not going to do right now. I don't know, but we'll see. Could be like an E3 announcement thing where they say new innovation. But anyway, we got at in Cortex, the final boss of the game. Well, there's a special ending to the game, but we're going to get to that later.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But
Yeah.
it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that
Delivery
you have
boy?
gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you.
Okay, whatever you say, Yukuika. In what way they made the innovation what could be innovative for Activision? I don't know.
Crash Bandicoot for the last
I'm not an
time.
expert
Give the
with
crystals
Activision,
to
so...
me.
I don't know. Bear in mind, Activision were like, you know, Destiny and that as well, you know. Could be referring to probably like Destiny 2 or something, but I don't know. I don't know what to say about the situation. Then you can spin Cortex into the hole like that. Happy days. Then Yuka has to push him out. So then, as Aku and Yuka fight, we gotta dodge them, otherwise they incinerate us. And then we gotta dodge Cortex, which looks like the Crash 1 Cortex on the wakeboard firing the laser at us. And we gotta dodge the mines that Cortex tries to throw at us as well. As long as you get Cortex off, then that's what matters, but... Come on! There we go. Almost got him. But, yeah, one bar health left. Oh. Oh god, that nearly hit me. Oh, got him. Yes. Now get the speed shoes. To run faster, hold down R2 while running. There we go, so Cortex has been locked down into that pit right now, and we get warped out. So happy days, that's the end of Crash 3, at least in the main story.
This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Ah,
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still
not
have a chance to triumph.
not the gems, that's what we're trying to get. But here we go, we get into the credits of Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. So, we can just let the credits roll. As my controller's like trying to fall off my desk. Don't have a drink. So all we have to do is just sit through and wait for the credits to finish. Jeez, I've been going for like 1 hour and 41 minutes. That's quite a long time for me. But that's probably where I'm going to end the stream after the credits finish. And talk about some stuff. Congrats on beating the game. Thank you, but the game's not over yet. We still have the gems and we still have the relics to get. So I will be back on another stream to do that stuff. So it's quite good. In 2 streams I got through the main game, but now we have the secrets and stuff to contend with. And the one I think I'm going to mess up the most with is the dinosaur secrets. You have to get the yellow gem, take the secret path, then you have to just go into one of the pterodactyl enemies and just like get kidnapped, but it's a secret, so I don't know about that one. But I mentioned it in the past and said how I found it by accident and just like was like, what the hell is this? But yeah, it was quite fun. But we have to see how to actually get the max completion for the game, because my brother says to me you need to get at least gold relics on every level, including the secret ones. So it might be something I should look into. Because I think 100% should be all the gems and all the relics. But then to get the post-game completion, you need to get like at least gold. Maybe some platinums in there too. Dr. Cortex and Uka Uka, Clancy Brown, who obviously voiced Cortex in Crash 2. So 1998, 1 year after I was born, believe it or not. That's the end of Crash 3. Not the official or the legit end, but you know, it's a end to the game. So there we go. And nothing's there yet, but there will be soon. So we are now at 57% completion, and it auto saved, I guess you can say, over the last save. But there we go, 57%, 25 crystals, 26 gems and 1 relic. So that is my progress with Crash Bandicoot 3 for the time being. However, what I'm going to do is finish things up right now. So on the next stream I'll be going back through the levels that I couldn't do initially and try and do the relics as well. Relics and gems, that's what's going to happen. Don't know if I'll be able to do everything, but I could do. So that's the end of the stream for today, and thank you for the people that have been talking in the chat. Not as many people as I did the first time round, but still it's awesome to see that there are people that are watching this, so that's brilliant to see and interact with people. But for the time being, I'm gonna get out of here, worry about rendering this stream because it's like 1 hour and 45 minutes probably, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm out of here, so thank you everyone for watching. This is going to go on YouTube soon after, so have a great day and I'll see you later.